Oh, I do the same thing. So let's go Smashville.
The yawn's getting ready to fall asleep.
1 p.m. It's past your bedtime.
Fun game.
All right, it's time for you to teach me some stuff because both these players knock me out every week.
All right, so in this game, if you play Brawler, you want to grab and up B. If you play Lucario, you want to grab
Greninja.
Oh yeah, you're right. I say Lucario. If you play Greninja, you want to grab, up throw, up air.
Yeah, I just feel like the up E. Like I can't even SDI out of it a lot of the time, and I always think it's gonna kill me.
You can't really.
Like,
You just can't. With Brawler, his down throw at low to middle percent pretty much leads into. That's a nice read. Leads into forward air, and if he lands forward air on you at least halfway up your body, it's going to knock you up where you stay in the hitbox.
Right.
And the up B comes out right after, so you can't even, if you aren't in the right positioning after the forward air, you're not getting out of the up B.
Do you think a big part of this matchup is going to come down to Greninja edge guarding, not letting it back on?
It's going to come down to Greninja not getting grabbed.
All right.
That's, I mean, any character. I relate Brawler right now mostly to Ice Climbers, where one grab could essentially be your death at any percent from 40% on. I've said this a couple times. I don't know how many new people we have listening right now, but Zaandaa actually told me last week that Brawler's his up B has what is I think called proportionate knockback. I don't actually know exactly what it means, but the closer you are to the edge of the stage, the death zones, the more knockback his up B has.
What? That's the thing in this game?
Yep.
That's crazy. Yes.
Oh, is that not how it works?
We do allow all customs.
It has a decent base knockback, so it's going to kill when it's near the edge.
I thought it.
It doesn't grow.
Yeah, I thought that was a weird mechanic. I'm like,
I thought that's
crazy.
where you were. I thought that's what you were telling me when you told me that.
That sounded like a crazy mechanic. I'm like, that's kind of interesting, I guess, but yeah, it's a real good move. I think.
So it just has base. Oh, it just has basic good knockback. I thought it had growing. That's why when. Okay.
You're in losers finals, right? Waiting for these two.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm rooting for you. Don't tell Santa though, because he wins everything and he's dead to me.
All right, so I'm a liar and I don't actually know anything about this game. I just play Diddy Kong because he's really good.
Yeah. I lose to Diddy Kong because I'm not really good, so. Don't hear bands, but.
What do you guys play in chat?
Yeah, I'm a big Pikachu. I've played Pikachu before the customs and new side B I like a lot. I like his the new Thunderbolt too, so it's definitely been helping me. He's the only character I find fun so
I
far.
like how that says Wii U weekly and then
Yeah.
there's
I
gotta
think
be.
because we're streaming on Project M right now.
Yeah.
So I think if you switch like game, I don't see. This is for
Well, it searched for M, so let's do
yeah.
Okay, let me
Super
redo
Smash?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the custom that makes it short? Yeah. Okay. It comes out a lot faster.
I really love the way Brawler moves around though. I could definitely see Zaandaa liking it just because he's a big movement fan and it feels. I'm sure it feels a little bit like Falcon. The up air change though. Yeah, it's better now. It's weird.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh, I didn't update this yet. Is this one?
So this is actually a stage. Greninja likes this stage because Greninja has the ability to kind of sit back and camp against some characters if they don't have any projectiles. His neutral B, the Shuriken, has pretty decent reach. But Zaandaa specifically, and I don't know about other Brawlers, likes to go to
Did
stages.
he have that down? That forward air to avoid the up B?
I mean, it might not have hit him in the right position. I mean, you can DI in tons of different ways. I think the biggest determining factor of whether it combos is where the Brawler hits you with it. Because since it's such few hits and they don't have a major amount of knockback, the DI is going to be a huge difference.
Gotcha.
Where with like
Greninja's pretty cool, man.
DI really is going to help with hits with a lot of knockback and multi hits. So like if you have a little match jab, you can kind of DI out of it depending on how close you are when he starts it.
Gotcha. No, yeah. Greninja's just really cool. I love the way his little water sword blades are awesome. Is it up B? Oh.
And
Weird air dodge.
opting to air dodge into Greninja. All right. The mind games.
Yeah, I think it's maybe expecting a forward air or something.
Yeah. Oh, but yeah, what I was trying to say is Zaandaa likes to go here and Halberd both with Brawler because if he's on the edge of the stage when the platform is moving, he can actually up B through the stage backwards and grab the ledge over and over.
That's pretty cool.
So if you don't know how to really punish the up B, he can kind of sit there.
I just use my little Thunderbolts. The Shark takes the first stock this time. See if he can hold on to it. The jab combo against the wall.
And making it back to the stage safely. Me Brawler, I mean, any percent lead isn't a percent lead against Me Brawler, in all honesty. There's been times where
avoiding that kill move is a big deal here. Well,
like
or
that.
doing that doesn't help. But
and now only 39%. I mean, all he has to do is get Greninja to, depending on when the stage is transforming, the part of the stage it's on, 40% could be it, depending on where they're on the stage.
Against Zaandaa, I almost feel, or against B-Brawl in general, I almost feel safer at 100% than I do at 60, because I feel like it's harder to combo into his up B.
And obviously this is the first one on stream that we've had tonight, but some of the matches tonight that I've seen against Me Brawler, when he was playing against actually Amario and Captain Falcon earlier, they were able to get out of the kill setups up to about like 110, 120%, and at that point the down throw knocks you up too high.
Right.
So and just like that 60%.
So yeah, once you break that, it's another win for Zaandaa.
And yeah, so then you have to really bait out their up B to get you something like an air dodge, or they have to hit you with back air to maybe kill a higher percent.
I feel like if this game had like a Dreamland or something like Melee or Project M does, where it's like a big map that you could take to just kind of DI and live as long as you can, it would hurt Me Brawler a lot, but. Well, the stage is so tiny where it's
this is one of the times where Congo Jungle, I think, would be, or 64 would be a great counter pick if it was still legal. Because the hitbox, or the death boxes in that, death zones, are so big, both above and on the side.
I think it's kind of strange that one's not usually allowed when you have things like Castle Siege allowed usually a lot of time.
I mean, some of the reasoning that I've heard for it is that it promotes camping, partially, especially on the top platforms. So like characters with Little Match have a lot of trouble getting up to those top platforms. So if you get a stock lead or even just like a 20% lead, you can just sit up there going from one platform to another, making him chase you around.
Do you like the Sharks counter pick here as Delfino twice, or? I know you said that Zaandaa likes particularly. How do you feel matchup wise?
I think it's more of a comfort pick than a positive pick. I think it's good for if he's able to sit back and spam. But
it's not really his style necessarily, though.
Exactly. His style isn't sit back and spam, so he would do better on.
Oh, he misses it.
I think a medium-sized stage where he has the ability to rush in and rush out, but he still has space to sit back and play slower when he's being rushed down on.
Almost always going to kill him there at 0%. We're kind of crazy. This is my least favorite part of Delfino. When I played a lot of Brawl, like Meta Knight would just sit here and camp for.
And what you might see here, he was actually doing this to me earlier. He can, you can consistently hit down airs on people.
That's pretty fun.
If with Greninja, no matter where they are, but they can kind of roll away and get out of it. But in areas like that, and when they're in the water, it's hard for them to move.
Can they DI and then try to take off the wall, or does that not work?
If they're close enough to it. So this could be match point, or I guess set point, whatever, for Zaandaa here, or it could be redemption for Greninja if he's able to.
Is there anything weird with Greninja's down B? Because sometimes I feel like it comes out later than usual.
I don't know if I'd say weird or not, but it's I guess it's just something you're used to. The animation happens and he goes forward, but I think the hit is after he actually like appears there.
Gotcha.
Not like the instant he appears.
What's the best way to deal with it? Just shield?
Shielding is pretty good because it knocks him up and then back a little bit, so you're not gonna be able to. Well, if he landed another up there, it knocks him back enough where you won't be able to really go in and punish with anything, but he's also not going to get hit on you if you shield it. He can't. If the shield's full enough, he's not going to get anything with it.
Oh, Zaandaa just going straight in, not even trying to bait something out that time.
Yeah. So a nice up smash read could probably get the kill for Greninja, but then again, went for the grab or the up smash. I'm not even positive. No.
Little feet coming out, man. Oh, I thought he was going to be there.
Yeah. So with Greninja's up smash, a lot of the up smashes have different, I guess, not hitboxes, knockback in these games, and Greninja's is one of the ones that will kind of hit you outwards and upwards and not straight up.
Okay.
Where Sheets is like the opposite, not just straight up.
Oh, that's it. All right, that's a 3-0.
And the back air at higher percents. He wasn't able to get the combos in, so back air is a decent kill.
You get your rematch against Shark now.
Yep.